Hi, welcome back to Brooks's Bass Corner. Here we are, gig number 10, a bit of a milestone on the bass string experiment series. Okay, gig number 10, Uncle Funk's Disco Inferno, the new Theatre Royal in Portsmouth, here in the UK. Here's sound check. So here we are, so this is gig number 10 with the Empathy, LEDs on of course, rotor sound, swing bass strings with the black marks on the silk windings. So this is gig number 10, and this will be just a test of the strings after gig 9, which was last week. So gig was great, strings are just fab at the moment, so loads of top, loads of middle, loads of bottom, smooth, not in your face, doing everything they need to do. At the moment, strings are feeling all good. That's flat with no EQ. So tonight is Uncle Funk at the New Royal Theatre in Portsmouth, and we're going on stage in about an hour and 10 minutes, and we're expecting a fairly busy night. It's Saturday after all, and it's going to be great. We're in Portsmouth. I've got family coming to the gig. Should be an absolute blast. So I'll catch you later. Have a good evening. Take it easy. Here's this bass in action during gig number 10. I hope you're enjoying the gig footage. Unfortunately, I can't use the gig audio because it could lead to copyright strikes. So this is gig number 10. If you're enjoying the videos, thank you very much. Please give them a thumbs up. Please hit the subscribe button, and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified when I post up new videos in this series and other videos on the channel. If you're getting a little lost, because we are up to gig number 10 here, if you're getting a little lost, in the description box below this video, you'll find links to all the other videos in this series. So here's the bass the morning after gig number 10, and we have a change. So as we got through gig number 10, I was noticing, and this tails on from last week, gig number 9, which was in Southend, when I said I felt the lower strings were starting to harden, slightly stiffen a bit. And during gig number 10, that became more pronounced. I noticed that they weren't dying off necessarily, they were just becoming a little less supple. And when I was digging in, you could feel there was a bit more resistance than when they're brand new out the packet. So the E&A have changed their feel slightly, and the actual level of brightness is starting to diminish as well. Although, as I've pointed out in other videos, I've got 3-band EQ here on this Empathy bass, and there's a sweepable mid EQ as well. So this circuit is really kind of powerful. So anything that I'm losing in the top end, where normally I might have the EQ flat or just slightly boosted, now I'm starting to give it a lot more boost to compensate for that loss of brightness in the strings themselves. But it's no big deal. That's the joy of this bass. If it was a passive bass, I wouldn't be able to do that. But because we're talking an active 3-band EQ circuit, I can add various tones and flavors to the sound, so that's all cool. So here we are, gig number 10. How does it sound after the gig? Right, well, you be the judge. They kind of feel very played in now, which I'm fine with. Again, the circuit can take care of anything that's being lost at this point, and I can foresee plenty of gigs still in these strings. So as far as I'm concerned, feel is now changing, so I'm going to give it a sort of 50% rating today. Not the big thumbs up, we're going to get 50%. I'm going to do the same thing with the treble, because it is starting to diminish slightly, so that's going to get a 50% as well. The bottom end is still great, no problems there. So that still gets a thumbs up, and the overall tone is still fine. As far as I'm concerned, I'm still able to get plenty out of these strings. So on we go. They're going to get a big thumbs up from me today, no problem, but obviously the feel and the treble, the brightness has changed. So we'll keep note of that over the coming gigs. So on we go. Gig number 11, which is 21st Century ABBA, an ABBA tribute at a festival in Wallingford in Oxfordshire, here in the UK. So on we go. Gig number 11, this way.